Hey, Soph. I'm really glad that you've chosen to get involved in YouTube. And though I've been here for almost more than 2 years, I think, um, I still don't know what it's really all about. And I know it's probably changed me in many ways, but I think you got it right when you said it's about creating culture rather than just consuming it. Although a lot of people on YouTube don't have their own videos up and they'll just comment on your videos sometimes in a very harsh, critical way. And it's easy to do that when you're not putting yourself out there. But I think this this medium of expression is drawing more and more people into it um, because I think something in everyone um, is driven towards expression. It's sort of a natural um, proclivity that all human beings have, I think, and the only thing that prevents us from doing it more often is fear and possibly laziness. I mean, we're so used to just consuming that to actually have to create um, requires a bit more energy of us um, than we're used to. But I think another thing that I've realized through posting so many videos is that my own identity was never something private to begin with. I could never hide my inner world from anybody else because my very identity, the very idea I have of myself, is something that was given to me by my parents and is continually given to me by my friends and family, and um, I continually construct myself with the help of everybody else, and that it's never been otherwise. So we're always already involved in this cultural exchange. Our own identities are a cultural gift, or a gift from our community. So when you really embrace that fact, you can express yourself a lot freer because you're no longer worried about protecting some private individual self that never existed in the first place. Um, but I wanted to read a couple poems from my favorite book of poetry by the German poet Rainier Maria Rilke. Um, it's from the Book of Hours, and the first poem, it doesn't have a name. It reads, I believe in all that has never yet been spoken. I want to free what waits within me, so that what no one has dared to wish for may for once spring clear without my contriving. If this is arrogant, God, forgive me, but this is what I need to say. May what I do flow from me like a river, no forcing and no holding back, the way it is with children. Then in these swelling and ebbing currents, these deepening tides moving out, returning, I will sing you as no one ever has, streaming through widening channels into the open sea. And, the second poem, also nameless, it reads, I'm too alone in the world, yet not alone enough to make each hour holy. I'm too small in the world, yet not small enough to be simply in your presence, like a thing, just as it is. I want to know my own will, and to move with it, and I want, in the hushed moments when the nameless draws near, to be among the wise ones, or alone. I want to mirror your immensity. I want never to be too weak or too old to bear the heavy lurching image of you. I want to unfold. Let no place in me hold itself closed, for where I am closed, I am false. I want to stay clear in your sight. I would describe myself like a landscape I've studied at length, in detail, like a word I'm coming to understand, like a pitcher I pour from at mealtime, like my mother's face, like a ship that carried me when the waters raged. Yeah, I won't read anymore. Um, yeah, thanks for your video, Sophia.